Yo, real quick guys, my bad if the audio in this video, most of the video is a little bit sounds like there's a bunch of wind in the mic. It's because it was super hot and I had the camera right in front of my AC in my car. Yeah, so I apologize. It's still a lot of good value, but yeah, this is future me telling you that the audio is a little messed up for most of the video because I have my camera right in the AC unit. It was so hot today, but yeah. Man, oh man, it is, I don't even know, 95 degrees out here maybe in Miami. It's just absolutely insane. Finishing up a workout here, guys. Wanted to again drop some more value. I am burnt. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm pretty sunburnt right now. But I want to hop on here and talk about the one thing that people really need to understand when it comes to entrepreneurship, right? The one thing that kind of differentiates working a normal job versus your own business, or versus being a trader, or just, guys, entrepreneurship in general, right? That one thing that differentiates the two, right? There's multiple things, but I would say the most important thing that people need to understand, if they don't, they're going to fail, they're going to fall on their face, they're not going to last, they're going to complain, they're going to be negative, they're not going to make it, right? And that one thing is you're going to lose money, right? You're going to lose money when it comes to entrepreneurship. You're going to lose money when it comes to being a trader. You're going to lose money, right? If you want to have guaranteed income and always make money no matter what, go to your job, right, guys? Go get your salary, go work your job. That's where you're going to find your guaranteed income, right? But we all know that at 9 to 5, you're not going to become financially free. You're not going to go to achieve time freedom 99% of the time, right? So if you want to expect to come into trading, to come into entrepreneurship and invest money and never lose money, only make money, you are delusional. Absolutely delusional, with the wrong mindset entirely, right? And the reason why I say this is because if everybody was able to come in and never lose money and get super rich and make millions of dollars, guess what? Everyone would do it, right? Every single person would be an entrepreneur. No one wants to work a 9 to 5. No one wants to work for somebody else for their entire life and be bossed around and only get 1 week, 2 weeks off a year to do what they want. No! Most people don't know how to break out, right? But if you want to break out, you have to understand that you need to be able to position yourself within that 1% of people. You come in, I know people, put it like this, I know people that have lost tens of thousands of dollars and they've gone and made 6 figures. I know people that have lost 6 figures and gone and made millions, right? And I also know people that lose $1,000 and they complain like it's the end of the world. They lose $500. They lose even $100. They don't understand. They think that, oh, I'm losing money. This must not work. This must be too good to be true. This must be a scam. Good. I hope you think that, because if you didn't think that, then again, everyone would be rich and there would be less money. There would be less, satisfaction of actually getting rich, right? Thinking that there's not going to be losses in life when you're trading, when you're starting a business, or investing into anything, is like thinking that you're going to go to the gym and lift the lightest weight possible for 5 or 10 reps total and get results. It's like thinking that you don't have to rip your muscles, feel a burn, to grow your muscles. It's basically like being delusional, right? When you go to the gym and you work out and you rip your muscles, guess what? You're actually breaking them down. You're actually tearing them, breaking down the muscle fibers. And then what happens? You go and eat protein, and your muscle fibers come back bigger and stronger, right? So the same thing with anything. If you think that you're not going to come in and go feel some pain and go have to lose some money to then come back bigger and stronger and get better, then you're absolutely delusional. So I want you guys to understand what I'm trying to say here. Alright, you have to come in with the mindset of, I don't care if I lose money, I'm going to learn from every mistake, I'm going to get better, and I'm going to find what it is that I need to do to go and make me my first 10K a month, my first 50K a month, my first $1 million a year. This dude, what are you doing, bro? You good? Lexus? Oh, fuck Lexus. What are you doing? People who don't know how to drive, bro. See, I'm from Connecticut. Basically, New York. I lived on the border. So, I've been in the city plenty of times. Right, I drive like a New Yorker, Connecticut, whatever you call it, Northeastern. First off, Northeast, we have the best food in the entire country. Sorry, Southern food sucks. I'm sorry, it's terrible, terrible. If you've never had like Northeast food, you don't know what good food is. I'm sorry. I can even attest. Miami food is not good compared to Northeast food. Same thing with the pizza, everything. It just not compare. It just doesn't compare. I don't want to hear. Side note. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Where is the best food? What state has the best food to eat in the USA or in the world? We can do the United States, but then also the world as well. Like, where's the best food? My opinion, it's New York. It's the Northeast, 100%. There's no doubt about it in my mind. I could put money on it, 100%. Food here is nowhere near as good. I haven't been everywhere in the entire world, obviously, but I think overall it's New York for sure. But going back to what I was saying before, guys, again, you need to come in with the expectation of it's going to be hard. You need to come in with the expectation of I might lose some money. I'm not saying come in and throw money away, but you got to come in and be like, I might lose some money. It's okay, right? I might lose some money. I might fail. I might have to put in work. I might be hurt, whatever it is, but I'm gonna make it happen. Same thing, you go to the gym. You gotta come in with the expectation of, man, I'm gonna really push myself today. Right? I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna be breathing heavy. I'm gonna feel tired. I'm gonna feel the burn. I'm gonna feel sore afterwards. That's the same mentality, and that's why people who go to the gym and are fit and are strong are usually people who are also making money as well, right? Not necessarily all the time, but it's the same mentality. It's the same mentality, right? If you think so differently, you are delusional. That is just it. You can't argue with me about that. There's nothing that you can say. Well, Nick, so and so made $1 million and he never made money. Yeah? Oh, no, never lost money. Yeah? Who? I never heard of him. Must be in a Disney show. Never heard of him before. No. You come in, you lose money, you learn, you go make money. Same thing. Goes over and over. You take a risk. Guys, investment has potential risk. And risk has potential to lose money. That's why it's called a risk. Like, what? I'm driving a car right now. Driving a car has the potential to crash. Driving a car has potential to catch on fire. That's just what it is, right? So saying that, I should be able to always make money and never lose money and this and that, etc. is fucking delusional, right? What I was saying before is you have to lose 6-figure earners, lose 5 figures to become 6-figure earners. 7-figure earners lose 6 figures to become 7-figure earners. And I'm sure it's the same. 8-figure earners lose 7 figures to become 8-figure earners. That's just how it is, guys. You need to change that mentality and understand that money is just money. Money is a tool. Money is a growth mechanism. Money is a way for you to learn. Money is a way for you to learn and experience what it can do. And some of that, what it can do, might lose you money. It might lose you money. It might disappear. But just because it disappeared doesn't mean it didn't bring you a lesson. Doesn't mean you didn't learn something, right? So that's basically my TED Talk for today. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Yeah, I had experience. I'll give you guys some of my experiences, right? My first major loss in a business was 2019. I invested $25,000 cash into a Shopify automation. $20,000, and then the other $5,000 came from advertising that went to shit. And then eventually the store just stopped running, and after 6 to 12 months I didn't make anything, and I just kept losing money. Boom, lost 25K. And you know what? I wasn't even fazed by it. I was kind of upset, but at the same time I was like, it sounded too good to be true. It is what it is. Whatever. Boom. Don't do that again. I learned my lesson on that one. Boom. No worries. I can show you guys the receipts. It's still on my LLC. I literally bank wired them 20K. Actually, me and my brother bank wired them 25K each. So a $50,000 loss. Did I give up? Am I back at my 9 to 5? Did I quit? No. Crypto. I've been up a lot before. I've also been down up well over 6 figures. Did I give up on crypto? Did I say it's a scam? Or did I learn? I learned. Okay, guys, that's it. I gotta run. Cutting this video. Subscribe for some value. Subscribe if you got any value. Please like the video. Share it. Do what you guys gotta do. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. Go after it. Go get after it. Let's get it. Let's run. Let's work.